Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let me get it to where I can see the chat. And boom. This is Sammun-Mak's episode 2, season 3. I said that backwards. Season 3, episode 2. I should have said season 3 first. It made a lot more sense. It is me, so sense should not be made. Also, it's Sammun-Mak, so that automatically means not a lot of sense either. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Can you hear me okay? I'd ask if the stream is looking okay. Nothing's happening right now for you to be able to tell me much. I guess the buildings are doing some scrolling there, so I guess you could tell me if that's moving. I guess you can see if I'm moving. Should be looking okay. Awesome. Okay. Actually, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? I'm back further from the microphone. I've been meaning to. Seemed like I noticed that my voice may have been a little bit lower in the last streams. Maybe I should put it up just a smidgen. Not a lot, just a smidgen. That was a smidgen. Maybe that was enough of a smidgen. Okay, you hear me just fine. Okay, good. Anyway, episode 2 of season 3. The Tomb of Sammun-Mak, which is, of course, Sammun-Mak's The Tomb of. I'm guessing it'll be kind of an Egyptian theme. So let's see how this goes. Oh, do I have to click back in? Okay, there we go. I have to click back in there. Yep, start a new game.
This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none so staggering as the one that played out here beneath her slumbering streets just seconds ago. An evil space bent on world destruction, thwarted by a 6-foot-tall dog and a rabbity thing with psychic powers. A tidy conclusion to an improbable story, or so it would seem. For about 5 nanoseconds, until our heroes turn and see something so unexplainable, so horrifying, as to render evil space apes suddenly quaint.
Oh, let me get my cursor off the screen there.
How could you, Sam? There you stand, a sickening grin on your face, your great hairy mitts clutched around my dear little silky white neck. Mother warned me it would come to this, but I couldn't bring myself to believe her.
I could be wrong, Max, but I've got a hunch this isn't us. These horrifying skeletons are meant to convey a message of some sort. There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Aha, a note.
What's it say?
There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Look, a highly flammable reel of nitrate-coated film from the dawn of the age of cinema. I'll just pop it into this conveniently placed projector.
Not fair, Sam. You got to pick the movie last time.
Shut up and enjoy the show, Max.
Ooh, Egyptian-y.
Okay, I was right. I figured it'd be kind of Egyptian or mummy, that type of thing.
Hey, that looks just like...
Thundering tintypes of Teddy Roosevelt and a 3-wheel baby carriage with a bonus jar of mustache wax. That's none other than my great-grandpa Samuth, with your great-grandpa Maximus.
I can't hear what they're saying.
It's a silent movie, little buddy. Filmed before the invention of vocal cords.
Can't find the volume knob, huh? Let me...
No, get away.
I want to mess with it. Get off the... Mine.
Huh?
Something's happening, Sam. My aura is going all squirrely.
I feel it too, Max. Some irresistible force is pulling me through the frame of that movie.
Being pulled into the movie?
The toy box is ours.
Not for long.
Kringle!
I want that toy box.
This is one of those situations where it would be helpful to have a gun.
Or psychic powers.
Psychic powers, that's right. We keep forgetting you've got unexplainable psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Sam Hill are you hiding?
Okay. So we've got Kringle,
There's no escape
basically
for you.
Santa.
It's hard to believe we're really in Egypt.
I thought it would be sunnier.
Okay, so this is the... Are these the actual
out,
characters?
come
Like the
out,
characters we
wherever
know,
you
or are these
are.
their ancestors? He said it's unbelievable that they're actually in Egypt, so I'm guessing that's actually them.
It's hard to believe we're really in Egypt.
I thought it would be sunnier.
So yeah, I'm guessing this is actually the ones that we know.
Where are you hiding, blast you?
Okay, what do we have? We have cookies and the newspaper. Okay.
I want that toy. Come out or I'll shoot.
If we do come out, you'll shoot anyway.
What's your point?
We're not going to come out, I think is our point.
It's teetering. It's teetering. It's teetering.
Okay, well I was thinking maybe if we just keep looking at it, it would teeter right off.
Where are you hiding, blast you?
Want a cookie, Kringle?
I'm way beyond cookies now, kiddies.
Okay. What if we use the
I want that
newspaper on
toy.
it?
I saved the funny papers for you, Kringle.
Yeah? I saved something for you, too.
Well, I guess we have to...
Uh-uh. No point in that. Bad
Okay,
idea.
I was fixing to say I didn't try walking on out there, but I didn't think we were going to be able to do anything.
There's...
No. I don't think so.
Okay, I was fixing to say I'm already confused, and it's just in the first minute, but I forgot that we can, These are completely different. What the crap are these things? Psychic ventriloquism.
Good old Charlie Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Yeah, I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
That's pretty funny.
Shoot me if you must, but please, spare my little buddy.
Thanks a lot, Maximus.
Oh, there's that.
Here we are, over here.
Ah, so that is what we're going to do. I think I know what we need to do. I think we need to use it on that. He'll shoot that, and it'll make it fall.
Ha! That sap Kringle will never find us in here.
Ha! There you are.
Watch out for falling squids.
Yep.
Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal.
I kind of hate that we guessed it
ventriloquizer,
right.
Maximus.
Because I
Now
wonder
all
what
we've
the
got to
other
do
thing
is read
right
those
there.
hieroglyphics again, and the door will open, and we'll be golden.
Right. You don't remember how to read hieroglyphics, do you, Maximus?
Fat chance. But you do, right, Sam?
There once was an ancient inscription that had to be spoken Egyptian. We recited it great, so it opened a gate, and our enemies had a conniption.
Props for originality.
Oh, this is rich. Ho, 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 ho.
Huh. That was interesting. A little skimpy on character development.
That can't be the whole story. There must be... Yes!
Oh, great. Did we just, like, watch the end of the movie first?
No, I think that was the middle.
Which one's the beginning?
Not a clue. Which one do you want to try?
So we can't select the one that's in there. Okay. I guess we go in order. Real one. The Spunk's challenge. That one's the train to Egypt. That one's the big reward. I feel like the big reward is probably not very rewarding. That's just what I'm thinking. I wonder if the whole game is like this. Surely not. That's right, I turned the music down. Because music in these are really inconsistent about how loud they actually really are. Like, I turn the music down to 3 and it'll like blow your eardrums off. Or turn it down to 4 to blow your eardrums off. You turn it down to 3 and it's suddenly too low. So this whole season is called The Devil's Playhouse. What if it has anything to do with how episode 5 of season 2 ended, or how season 2 ended?
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Monsieur Pepperweight, and I bear great tidings, an archaeological discovery of earth-shattering proportions. My friends, I present to you the Sphinx.
Ugh, it's horrible, Samus. The face of pure evil.
The stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose powers are equal to those of Sammun-Mak himself. Might you be that favored individual? I have come to your fair city today to issue a challenge. What you see before you is not merely a pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of the tomb's outer fortifications. To the one who makes it through the gate, I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our speciality.
You read my mind, little buddy.
Okay, so we have to try to get into the tomb, huh? Or into the thing there.
Say, Fats, how about you and the Lagomorph taking a nice walk on the Brooklyn Bridge, crosswise, and keep going?
Aw, don't you just want to tousle his little bald scalp?
Yeah, we got nothing in our inventory, okay.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away.
Oh,
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
And you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
Hopefully we got 2 cookies. Let me do something real quick. Okay.
Have you seen this baby?
Sure, she's right there on that milk carton.
I don't think that's very useful there, Max. Or Maximus, I should say.
Excuse me, mister.
No more toilet breaks till the job's done right, understand?
We're not your underlings.
Huh? I got no statements for the press.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Beard of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Fat chance! I don't make a habit of frequenting the greasy dives in this low-rent neighborhood. But no doubt you've seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
I note with curiosity that your assistants are...
Short.
I'm in the middle of transitioning to an elf-based labor force. Trying to help out, you know. Give a disadvantaged ethnic group a leg up in the new world.
Mighty generous.
Hell, who am I fooling? They're cheap as dirt. Toss them a few chestnuts and a figgy pudding, and they'll crawl a mile on broken glass.
He's very happy about that, too, apparently.
How's the elf labor force working out for you so far?
There's an old saying amongst us capitalists. You get what you pay for.
Sounds like they're coming up a bit short. And I apologize wholeheartedly for that.
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a two-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front, okay?
Why aren't you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
Oh, you fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here.
That's awfully nice of him. Oh, there's a suitcase.
Okay, what do we got here? Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice? Employee addresses. Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
Was that information that we needed?
You can take him and get out of here. I don't want to see your little runny noses around here again. You just put that toy down. It's not yours. I don't care if you made it. It belongs to me. Why, you sniveling little things. You blithering blather skites. Why, somebody pour me a drink.
Oh, okay, well that's stuck on the screen.
Whee!
Okay. Thank goodness. I was like, oh crap. And possibly this is for the best. allows present-day Max to jump forward and backward in the movie of Great Grandpa Maximus' Big Adventure. So is that the only power we've got now? I guess I could check that, couldn't I? Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing we can... Are we going to be switching between different reels? Is that what that power is for? As in, we might have to find an item like, we might have to have this cookie to solve something later. Huh. We did have cookies, though, like, in the beginning, didn't we? Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Ah, here come a couple of hearty specimens. Gentlemen of the boulevards.
Go on, beat it, mister.
Yeah, quit blocking the view.
Lovable little sprites, aren't they?
I want to hug them till their wee rib cages buckle.
Well, I guess I could talk to Max.
Up for the challenge of the Sphinx, little buddy?
Never have I been so keen to pass through a hippopotamus mouth, Samuth.
I guess if I had to pass between some part, it would be the mouth. I don't even know what I mean by that. I know Ace Ventura was one thing I thought of there. Actually, there's no good conclusion to that, to be honest. So yeah, I'd rather, just ignore what I said.
Do you think I've got the talent to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
You must have some talent, Maximus. Why not that? The ticket taker really should have honored our free passes.
It took us so long to make them!
Those bootleg passes.
Woo!
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
What, the crowd?
Well, that was a disconcerting twist on an old joke.
The power came from me, Samuth. My body's all tingly. I've never felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily changes over the next few years, little buddy. It's all part
I
of...
want to do it again. Hey!
Now, where did they run off to?
I don't think that's the same kind of nuts, is it?
Think this substitute can of nuts will work the same as the original?
I have my doubts, Maximus.
The magic of the ancients.
It's a surefire laugh getter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it didn't make me all tingly like the one the elf swiped. We've got to get that can back, Samuth.
Give it a whirl, my friends. The challenge of the Sphinx is open to all, regardless of age, prowess, or physical deformity.
Remind me, what do we win if we beat this game?
An all-expenses-paid trip to sunny Egypt.
Egypt. Now, is that with the alligators or the crocodiles?
Your ignorance of giant carnivorous reptiles is embarrassing me, Maximus. Spill the secret, buddy. How do we make it through this challenge of the Sphinx?
I can talk you through the sequence of steps, but you must pass through the mouth of the Sphinx by your own power. To begin, simply step on to the beseeching mat.
Beseeching mat?
Her tongue.
Okay.
In other words,
Step on
you don't have a
tongue.
clue how this thing works.
Of course I know how it works. I built it. But despite all my arcane knowledge, only one, granted the gift, has the power to pass through.
Know anything about the dame with the beady eyes?
Mole people, the bane of my existence. Why are they always following me?
Who's the codger with the ugly kids?
Is he bothering you? You want we should pants him?
That's Nicholas St. Kringle, the well-known toy tycoon. He's offered me a fortune to direct him to the tomb of Sammun-Mak, but his money is of no interest to me.
Who wants toy money?
Talent! That is what I am searching for.
Why go to all the trouble of rigging up a challenge of the Sphinx? If you're the big expert, why don't you just go through the mouth yourself?
Knowledge alone is not sufficient to overcome the Sphinx's defenses, alas. The Seeker must be special.
Hey, that describes us pretty much.
Listen, monsieur, I hate to break it to you, but one of Kringle's height-challenged minions just made off with your can of nuts.
Ridiculous. It's right there.
That can's a fake. It doesn't do the magic thing like it's supposed to.
If that is not magic, what is?
Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Let's see if we can get down here and talk to Kringle about the
Still at
about
it,
the
eh,
can of
Mr. K?
nuts.
They say the key to success is persistence. Or is it pestilence?
Speaking of the latter, isn't it time for you to scuttle back to your lair?
What's that quease-inducing odor, Maximus?
Failure, Samuth. Mr. Kringle here got sprayed by the Sphinx, remember?
Poor guy. He's crawled back to his chair in defeat.
Defeat? The word isn't in my vocabulary.
Okay, oops. And it's gonna take him a while to get back up, I'm sure.
Oh, fell down again?
No, you blithering idiot. I'm just taking my afternoon nap. You're all idiots, understand? I can't even believe
I'm guessing we had to get him away from that for that. Get him away from that chair for that bag. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, here's a newspaper.
Ooh, funny papers.
Yeah, but they're all in hieroglyphics. The Mermaid and the Cockroach.
Fresh from their tour of the great sewers of Europe. Shouldn't we be on our way to sunny Egypt by now?
I'm feeling prematurely homesick.
Yellow, we're not gonna go to the exit quite yet. Well, I kind of hate that we missed the mole lady. You might could have spoken to her.
The nostrils are shut.
You think
Bit of
they're really
ants.
flesh-eating ants, Samuth?
Only one way to find out.
You first.
Seems like a really terrible way to
I'm not going in that way. Not even for a free trip to Egypt.
Okay.
The nostrils are shut.
Well, let's step on this. See
The
what happens.
Sphinx has awakened. You are indeed a seeker of substance.
We like to say he's pleasantly plump.
Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
Cookies?
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now,
That was easy.
recite the words of the inscription.
Wait, what?
There's more cookies in it for you if you open your mouth.
Possibly even a maple nougat nut cluster. Oh, boy! Oh.
My hieroglyphics are a little rusty.
So we need to...
Uh-uh.
We have that newspaper.
I wish I'd paid better attention back in Mrs. O'Shaughnessy's hieroglyphics class.
Whee!
We can't... Oh, we can look at the hieroglyphics.
Fine.
I didn't see that before.
I like the birdie.
Place your offering in the...
May the divine odor of chocolate chips...
Very good. You have passed. Now...
Afraid I left my reading glasses at home. Is that first word open or...
Nice try.
Oh, boy!
I just saw the tail wiggle. You?
I wish we had a friend who knew all about hieroglyphics. You know, a mummy or whatever.
Step right up and
Thanks, Your Empress.
give the challenge.
Okay, well, we looked at the Atom now, so maybe that triggered
Oh,
something.
hey, Mr. K.
Oh, where does a plutocrat go to get a
Possibly.
little peace?
Any
Okay, we're not gonna
advice?
have. We're not
Yeah,
gonna.
don't. Leave it to us professionals.
Oops.
Yeah, we're not going to ask him if he's still stumped again. That's for sure.
Hey, Shorty, where'd your malevolent little pal scuttle off to after he stole the can of nuts?
He went home to give it a... What do you mean, stole? Nobody took no can of nuts.
Well, I guess we can see if we can go out the exit now.
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
Okay. So I guess we can figure out here. Maybe how to decipher the hieroglyphs. Maybe.
Filthy elves! You pollute the sacred relics of the mole people.
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from.
Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder.
Wow.
I curse you.
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elven booties.
Why can't we all get along, Samus?
Because most of us are little buddy.
What? There was a lot of elven and mole-ish racism there. Mole-ish? Would that be what mole people would be called?
I never knew you had psychic powers, Maximus.
I'm as surprised as you are. The spirit voices never let on.
We're going to a lot of trouble for a can of nuts.
Psychic can of nuts, Samus.
Yeah, psychic can nuts is quite different.
Extra! Immigrant population tops 1 million. Mayor urges calm. Jabbering heathens can.
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
Lost
The
baby.
flyer.
We've got to see that show, Samus. They've got posters up everywhere.
I don't think it's a show.
Hey, Slushy! Get the dog in the suit.
Nice hat, mister. What graveyard you dig it up at?
Whose baby was that? Disappeared. That was really famous. I want to say Hindenburg, but that's something very different. That's the blimp that crashed and blew up. Began with an H, I feel. I think it was a famous pilot. I can't remember who it was. I remember that his baby just disappeared, like boom. You know, and it was it's one of the big unsolved mysteries. I don't think they ever figured out what happened to the baby.
Whee!
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on jolly juice.
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
We represent Toymaker's Local 614.
Stand up and be counted. Noted! No contract, no work!
Pipe down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here.
5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip.
Don't louse it up
Dang.
for us.
Yeah, definitely don't mess that up for him. I mean, who would want a better deal than that?
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
Sammy-Mak.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really some kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo drum in her creepy religion. And when I don't hand it over to her, she zaps me with the full-on gypsy Kleist routine.
Tough break.
Ah, banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
So, the curse doesn't worry you at all?
Nah, us elves don't believe in that magical junk.
We're here to gape at the depressing squalor of your miserable ghetto and congratulate ourselves on our comparative good breeding.
Oh, knock yourselves out.
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Wyken, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked a code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Guan, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits!
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only gonna kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's gonna set the industry on its ear. See you in the funny papers, suckers.
Wait a minute! The boss will pay big if we bring him a great new concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Polly, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
Okay, it's the TV in the other room that I'm hearing. It's a board game. Board games I don't think were around. Were board games? Yeah, I guess some board games were around in the early 1900s. Chess has been around for centuries. I'm sure it wasn't as popular as it, it later became though. Actually, maybe Monopoly got started in the early 1900s. I remember watching a documentary that talked about Monopoly some. I can't remember the full story. When? The Slinko.
It's a coiled up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs.
Nah, dumb idea.
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
What's up, Spare Time? How you doing, man? You making it right today?
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer.
Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
My first sausage stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
Point and click adventure games.
You gotta be kidding.
I don't think that would be a very good idea for toys in 1901. It's you've been having to work a lot here, Chris.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly.
The kids ain't into capitalism nowadays.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I figured you was on lunch. That's fine, man. You're not missing too much if you're just lurking there. I'm actually pretty drowsy today,
As
so
a matter of
I
fact,
probably shouldn't
You
even
got
be
nothing.
streaming.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do
It
that.
would probably be
Come
pretty
back when
amusing
you're ready
if-
to talk toys. And if your
if I were to
idea's
be
as
sitting
hot
here
as you
like this and
say,
just go,
we'll kick the can over to you.
Kick the can. Good one, Slushy.
Shut up.
Those round-headed rats, they can't do this to me. I mean him. That can of nuts belongs to Maximus by right of psychic possession.
I know. But unless our great-grandpas can dig up a great toy idea, I'm afraid they're out of luck.
Yeah, I was, yeah, sleep streams are the best. It's so entertaining to just watch somebody else. Very entertaining. Well, actually, I guess it would be pretty entertaining. Therefore, for a few minutes, like, haha, he fell asleep. But then once you realize that's all the stream is, then that's probably when it gets a bit boring. Yeah, I was playing all day today, or all morning today. Yeah, I'm going to stream. And then I needed to wait till about 11:30 to make sure that that wouldn't be interrupted by something, and to make sure I could stream. And by 11, I was like, "Dadgummit, I am feeling so drowsy." So if I'd started streaming like about 8 or so, I'd probably be better.
Genuine snowballs, hand-carved by immigrant elves.
I'm wanting to get back better with days. There for about a week, I felt really good. You know, I was sleeping at night and being awake most of the day. Now I didn't sleep at all night before last. And yesterday was a bit busy. So I wasn't not sleeping at all until like 2 in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon, and then I didn't sleep good then, and I didn't sleep very good last night when I laid back down, so yeah, I don't guess my sleeping pattern is gonna be fixed anytime soon. Yeah, that's back to theater. I thought it was a stack of newspapers there. Where's that area? I don't have a... Okay, it just says entrance.
Excuse me, buddy. I wonder if you could direct me to... Wait a minute. This isn't a real man. It's one of those snowmen they make to fool visitors to Little Arctic Circle.
Okay, I guess we go in here. I don't know what to do outside. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read that. It says I was a little confused. The way it was written, I thought "find" to look like a lot
Maybe
like
we came at
"and."
a bad time.
What's this?
Do not touch. It's visual component of powerful curse I am throwing on elf out the window. He think he can make on me smart guy wise crack. Ha! We see how smart he feel after he become a vampire.
An umpire?
No, with the sucking of blood and the sleeping in coffins.
Oh, a vampire.
Yeah, a vampire, not a wumpire. It would be quite the curse to be an umpire, though. Like if that's what you had to do, you know. If you saw a ball being thrown, you suddenly had to. You couldn't resist. You had to say, you know, whether it was ball or strike or whatever.
The elves look much bigger from this angle.
probably have to call, say somebody is out. Might get you beat up somehow.
Look, Samuth, she's got one of those newfangled hand pumps.
Okay, nothing new from Max. Okay, or Maximus.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but...
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
No.
Wait! Mishka Lisa Duja Fizzle Einzefeld. It is you, Nut Boy.
Samuth, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power from body to squish himself down to kind of nut, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Nut Boy.
Nut Boy! Oh! Rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves! So long I am searching after sacred cannon nuts stolen from tomb of Sammun-Mak. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious magic, Nut Boy squished down with fat doggy friend.
Huh?
And then to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious maggot elves. Oh, for the strength of 10 moles to crush them to paste.
Dang. Yes, I'm agreeing with that. I sense a tad bit of anger there. Not a lot of anger, just a tad, Because people who I'm just slightly pissed off at, I'm like, man, I wish I had the strength of 10 moles to crush them into paste. Yeah.
You seem upset.
Would you like to talk about it?
Nut Boy and fat doggy friend. You will come to aid of pitiful mole woman. You will take cannon nuts back from nasty elves and bring it to mole woman.
Sure.
The first part, anyway.
And perhaps there is something mole woman can do for you.
Okay.
This vampire curse, how does it work? Is it instantaneous?
No, my magic only sets process in motion. Cursed elf think himself safe now, but wait till he run into a vampire. Ha! Nothing can save him then!
Wait. So... the vampire curse that she's putting on him only works if he runs into a vampire? It doesn't sound like a very effective curse. It's like somebody put... I mean, it might be a little bit inconvenient possibly, if you take it from like the, if somebody were to put a bear curse on you. To where if you go, to where if you encounter a bear, you're basically doomed. But then, just don't go in the woods. Stay in a city. Avoid the zoo or parts of the zoo. So it really seems like a very non-aggressive curse. Seems like a rather passive curse.
I guess you curse a lot of guys.
Not so many. I cursed an interloper back at the tomb once, but that was 50 years ago.
We're in need of a hearty chuckle. Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Mole mates creating much merriment up and down the Nile. In first panel, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me." Oh, how you say, making the monkey dance with the beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling over backwards from great astonishment when the wife saying to him, "No, it's because you cut the cucumber lengthwise." Oh, you get it? Because, who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
That was a hilarious comic strip. Rivals Garfield and Calvin and Hobbes.
I'm sure the famous mole humor will come through to us if you read another strip.
Okie dokie. Oh, everybody loves Fred Jackal. Fred Jackal is always up to amusing hijinks. Oh, here, Fred Jackal hiding under the bed. His master said to him, "Come out, Fred Jackal. I am not angry for you for making in center of living room carpet a steaming pile of dung with many flies buzzing around from the stink." And now, in little bubble of thought, Fred Jackal is saying, "He does not know. I cut the cucumber lengthwise."
That is weird, though.
Cucumber cut lengthwise. It's funny. It's very funny.
It's strange, bro.
Never will I understand this country.
I will admit, when you think of cutting a cucumber, or at least when I think of it, I do think cutting it like in, like the little round bits or something. So cutting it down lengthwise is strange. Funny, not so much. I suppose funny can also be a synonym for strange. But I feel like the way she's meaning funny is ha 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 ha. Which, yeah, not really funny. The fact that was a punchline to a Sega joke is actually kind of funny, I will admit that. I will admit that if all jokes in 1901, if all the jokes, as punchlines, end with cutting a cucumber lengthwise, I will admit that's a bit funny. But that on its own, not that funny. Not to me, anyway. Humor's subjective,
she says to
anyway,
him,
so.
"I can't believe you cut the cucumber lengthwise."
Timing is off.
You said something about the tomb of Sammun-Mak.
How I miss it. The happy pitter-patter of little scarabs, the smiling faces of the sarcophagi. Guarding the tomb has been our family business for many generations.
Why did you leave the old country?
Oh, tomb guarding business not what it used to be. Nowadays, no decent tomb raiders to impale. So, family sent me here. I make it big in America, I send for them.
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, then 2 squiggles, and a bird.
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching.
Well, that's useful.
Can you tell us how to say those hieroglyphics again? A foot, a snake.
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles.
How would you say that in...
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Gee,
Okay, so...
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
Gotta do that. Gotcha.
They're all in Molish.
Molish, I was right. That would be what you would call, the mole people. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm going to have to take a nap. I'm going to have to be that bum who takes a nap. But otherwise, I could fall asleep, and that would be a strange stream to do. I wouldn't know it was strange, but you guys would know it was strange. So anyway, that'll be it. Thank you, Spare Time and Chris. I may try to stream this later tonight, like around 9 or 10, something like that. I'm sorry, spare time. You know what? I'm not gonna take a nap. Oh, I fell asleep while winking. Dang. That would be awkward if people were to actually do that. But yeah, I'll probably stream this again. I'll probably stream this tonight. I tend to always be more awake and aware and conscious at night than I am in daytime. In the daytime, I guess I am like a vampire, a very non-aggressive nor. I'm the complete opposite of any vampire out there. Not at all like in the movies. Except, I guess I eat pizza rather than blood. I guess that is what my thing is. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now because I'm not making any sense at all. So, thank you, Spare Time. Thank you, Chris. I'll talk to y'all later.